A lot of Canadians don't realize that Canada is as high as it is wide. They don't realize we're an ocean nation with 3 oceans and the world's largest coastline. Next year is Canada's 150th anniversary of Confederation, and we thought, what better way to celebrate Canada's 150th than to sail around every inch of Canada's coastline, from the Great Lakes, Toronto, all the way around through the Northwest Passage to Victoria, BC.
CanadaC3 est un projet qui relie toutes les communautés au long de la plus grande côte du monde.
In an interesting way, you can build a sense of belonging in community because they know they're tied into something bigger, something that's Canada-wide.
One of the really exciting aspects of the CanadaC3 project is for students of all ages and teachers in classrooms across the country from coast to coast to coast to follow the journey and to really engage in the historical celebrations and events and community visits and places and people that we will be celebrating along the journey. But they'll also have an opportunity to explore the 4 key themes of the CanadaC3 projects. And those 4 themes are reconciliation, diversity and inclusion, youth engagement, and the environment.
It's going to expose people to incredible diversity in our natural world, but it's also going to demonstrate the different ways that people live in balance with nature. And I think that's absolutely critical to a sustainable natural future.
I think it's great that it coincides with Canada's 150th birthday to reflect on not just the past 150 years of Canada, but on the future. To think about what we are going to look like in the 21st century. How will we shape the Canada going forward? And how will we respect the traditions that we've built in the past?
The journey for reconciliation that we've embarked upon in this country, in the C3 journey, call upon all of us to be involved.
And if we can draw connections from north to south, from east to west, the prospects for reconciliation within communities, but also across communities, what could be better for Canada at its 150th?
I think the inclusiveness of that approach, which means that Northern Indigenous people will be involved in this, it will allow people to see a different North, to see a different Arctic. That is actually a real important part of Canada.
The Inuit experience and the Inuit perspective is an essential part of understanding who we are as a nation.
Understanding each other's culture and identity is really at the root of what reconciliation is about. When C3 brings people together, that understanding will grow. It'll like blossom.
On board each of the legs will be a cross-section of Canadian society, from musicians and artists to filmmakers and scientists and politicians and Aboriginal elders and youth. And their voices will be the voices of Canada.
Mais c'est aussi un projet qui met autour de la table des institutions privées, des institutions publiques, les communautés locales, les OBNL.
Et aussi, il y a une opportunité pour tous les Canadiens pour postuler pour une position sur notre équipe de l'expédition.
So we're looking forward to sharing this journey with Canadians, the communities that we'll be visiting along the way, and also the 20 million plus Canadians that will follow us along virtually through all the media platforms. It's going to be a heck of a journey.